Hi, everyone. I'm Eve Samples, Executive Director at Friends of the Everglades, here with a short update about the new state budget that Governor DeSantis signed into law on Thursday, June 15th. So our mission here at Friends of the Everglades is to preserve, protect, and restore the only Everglades in the world. And as we see it, that can only happen if we're both protecting environmental regulations, making sure that rules are strong and hold polluters accountable, and also funding restoration projects. So in terms of the state budget that was just passed last week, this $117 billion budget, almost $117 billion budget, includes a lot of money for earth-moving projects, but it's kind of a good news, bad news situation because unfortunately, a bad policy measure was also attached to the budget that limits local communities, bans local communities from adopting new strict fertilizer ordinances. So on the one hand, we have our state government saying they're going to spend $1.6 billion for Everglades and water-related projects. And on the other hand, we have that same budget calling for a halt to common sense pollution measures that local communities can embrace. So that's the conflict inherent in the state budget. Let me talk about what some of that state budget money is actually going to fund now. So of that $1.6 billion that Governor DeSantis and the legislature allocated for the Everglades and water projects, about $365 million is going for the comprehensive Everglades restoration plan. This was authorized by Congress way back in 2000. It has 68 components. Some of them we support at Friends of the Everglades. Others, frankly, we're concerned about, like the EAA reservoir, which has been shrunken down and will have 37-foot high embankment walls and could lead to some more water quality concerns, as the National Academy of Sciences has recently stated. Also included in those SERP projects are the Lake Okeechobee Watershed Restoration Project that consists mostly of aquifer storage and recovery wells north of Lake Okeechobee that's pumping water deep underground so it can be retrieved later for agriculture's use. This mainly benefits agriculture, not the environment, yet it's included in SERP. And there are a couple of good things that will be funded with this money too. Biscayne Bay has two components within the SERP project that will be funded, that's necessary and important. And also the C43 reservoir is under construction along the west side of Lake Okeechobee, leading to the Caloosahatchee River. That reservoir will help alleviate harmful releases to the Caloosahatchee River from the local basin there, the local farms in the area. So that's just a small snapshot of what this money is going toward. We find that it's really critical to watch how the dollars are spent and not to just track the sheer ups and downs of the spending. So that's it in a nutshell. You're always welcome to come to our website, everglades.org, to learn more about what's going on in Tallahassee that affects our environment in South Florida. We hold very closely a vision for a fully restored Everglades that works with nature, not against it. And watching how this money is spent is really critical to that. So thanks for your support, and I'll see you next time.